sex workers have rich, compelling, complex relationships with their vagina. This particular woman blows my mind. She was a sex worker, but she only did work with women.
Hang on, midgets. Oh, all right, it's not gonna work. I love women. I love vaginas. Is that any better? There we go. I don't see them as separate things. Women pay me to dominate them, to excite them, to make them come. I didn't start out like this, no, to the contrary. I was a lawyer. But in my late 30s, I became obsessed with giving women pleasure. It began as a mission of sorts, but then I got involved in it. I got very good at it, kind of brilliant. It was my art. And they paid me for it. It was as if I'd found my calling. I wore outrageous outfits when I dominated women. Lace and silk and leather, and I used props. I had props. I had whips, handcuffs, I had rope, I had dildos, you name it, I had it. There was nothing like this in tax law. There were no props, there was no excitement, and I hated those blue corporate suits that button all the way up, although I do wear them in my new line of work, and they come in very handy. There was no wetness. There was no dark, mysterious foreplay. There were no erect nipples. There were no delicious mouths, but mainly there was no moaning. Not the type of moaning I'm talking about anyway. This was the key, I see now. Moaning was the thing that ultimately seduced me and got me addicted to making women happy. When I was a little girl, I would see women in the movies making love, making strange orgasmic moaning noises. I used to laugh. I got strangely hysterical. I couldn't believe that big, outrageous, ungoverned sounds like that came out of women. I longed to moan. I practiced in front of my mirror. I videotaped it. I played it back, moaning in various ways, various tones. But every time I played it back, it sounded fake. It was because it was fake. It didn't have anything to do with desire. It had everything to do with my desire to be sexual. Dang it. There we go. But then, when I was 10, we were on this road trip and I had to pee really bad. I had to hold it for a very, very long time. It went on for almost an hour. And then when I finally got to pee in this dirty little gas station, it was so exciting. I moaned. I moaned as I peed. I couldn't believe it, me moaning in a Texaco gas station in the middle of Louisiana. I realized right then that moans are connected with not getting what you want right away, with putting things off. I realized moans were best when they caught you by surprise. They came out of this hidden, mysterious part of you that was speaking its own language. I realized that moans were, in fact, that language. So, I became a moaner. It made most men really anxious. Frankly, it terrified most of them. It was loud, and they couldn't concentrate on what they were doing, and then they'd lose focus, and then they'd lose everything. We couldn't make love in people's houses. The walls were just way too thin. I got a reputation in my building, and people stared at me with contempt in the elevator. Men thought I was too intense, and some of them called me insane. So I began to feel bad about moaning. I got quiet and polite. I made noise into a pillow. I learned to choke my moan. I learned to hold it back like it was a sneeze. I began to get headaches and stress-related disorders. I was becoming hopeless when I discovered women. I discovered that most women loved my moaning, but more importantly, I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned, when I was responsible for other women moaning. I made love to quiet women, and I found this place inside them, and they shocked themselves in their moaning. I made love to moaners, and they found a deeper, more penetrating moan. It was a kind of surgery, a kind of delicate science, finding the tempo, the exact location, or the home of the moan. That's what I called it anyway. Sometimes I found it over a woman's jeans. Sometimes I snuck up on it off the record, kind of like disarming all of the little alarms. Sometimes I used force, but not violent, oppressive force, more like dominating, like, I'm going to take you someplace, so why don't you just lay back and enjoy the ride. Sometimes it was simply mundane. I found the moan before things even started. When we were eating salad or chicken, just casual, just right there, you know, with my fingers, here it is, like that. Real simple in the kitchen, all mixed in with the balsamic vinegar. Sometimes I used props. I loved props. Sometimes I made the woman find her moan right in front of me. I waited, stuck it out until she opened herself. I wasn't fooled by the minor, more obvious moans, no. I pushed her further, all the way into her power moan. There's the clit moan. Gotta get the microphone just right for this, y'all. There's the vaginal moan. There's the combo clit vaginal moan. There's the almost moan. There's the right on it moan. There's the elegant moan. There's the gray slick moan. There's the wasp moan. There's the Jewish moan. No. There's the African American moan. Oh, shit. There's the Irish Catholic moan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, forgive me. There's the mountaintop moan. There's the doggy moan. There's the uninhibited militant bisexual moan. Yes! There's the machine gun moan. There's the tortured Zen moan. There's the college student moan. I should have studied. And finally, the surprise triple orgasm moan. Gotta close the book for this one. Oh my God, right there. That's it.